and welcome back to Dear Ashley Grace. Thank you all so much for viewing this video today, and hello to all of my new subscribers. If you have not already, go ahead and like this video. Also, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you click that post notification bell so you know when I post videos next. So today I'm going to be discussing something that just really made me sad reading about it and seeing the news coverage of it over it. That is the life of Miya Marcano. First things first, I just want to send my condolences to Miya Marcano and her family. Her life was tragically taken by a spineless human. Reading her story over the past week has really, saddened me, and I can't imagine what her family is going through right now. It's just such a senseless loss, and I am sending all of my love to her family and to her friends and her loved ones who cared about her most. For those who are unfamiliar with this story and with Mia's story, she was supposed to fly home about a week ago to see her family. And when she missed her flight, her family got concerned and they reported her missing. One of the first suspects found by police was one of her co-workers, where they both worked at the apartment complex where Miya lived. He was a maintenance worker. It was reported that he had showed interest in her before and she rejected him on several occasions. And he had been the main suspect. About a few days after she had went missing, this co-worker, this maintenance worker, was found dead. And just yesterday, Miya was found 18 miles, I believe, from her home. And unfortunately, she was not alive. The maintenance worker, her co-worker, I'm not going to mention his name. He had access to her apartment, in which the police believe that he broke in and a struggle ensued. And now Miya is now not with us anymore. This is sad. Miya was so young. She had so much life to live. And as I was looking at her story more online and reading different articles and different commenters, it really came to a head for me how so many people had so much advice for women and how to protect themselves and how to make sure that they don't get hurt or don't get kidnapped and things of that nature, but didn't have that same advice for men and how for men not to be predatory and to be creeps and how to accept rejection and how they do not have the right to have access to someone. And it's just an overall theme to me that people continuously do, where they blame women for the actions of other men. And it's tiresome. There's not enough preparing in the world a woman can do to prepare for crazy, to prepare for insane, to prepare for someone trying to assault you. This story just made me think of all the other incidents that I've either read or seen or even experienced myself when it comes to men and them not being able to handle rejection. Women being beat up, women being raped, women being killed because they said no to someone's advances. And it's just deplorable and disgusting. When I was in college, I would walk everywhere. Before I had a vehicle, I was always walking. Everything was pretty much in walking distance. And I can't tell you how many times someone was driving and slowed down to the on the side of me to try to speak to me, or they put their car in reverse to back up just to talk to me, and how scary of a feeling that is. And it wasn't at night, it wasn't, it was in broad daylight, and how bold people can really be to make you feel uncomfortable. I've been followed outside of stores by men trying to talk to me. One offering me a ride saying, "Oh, I'm not one of them." If you say that you're not one of them, then you're one of them. I just want men to know that this is not complimentary. Women do not like this. We feel like we're in danger. We feel uncomfortable. And this is not a way in which that you should ever be approaching someone. We don't feel safe. We're not enamored by you. If anything, we feel scared. Scared and uncomfortable is the best way that I can describe it. And y'all have to find a better way. It shouldn't just be on us to protect ourselves, because you all have to find a way to not be so predatory, to not dismiss the feelings of a woman, to not feel like you have the right to speak to someone, to have them speak back to you, to respond to you in the way that you would like to be responded to. All this pressure is being put on women to make sure they're doing everything right. Dress modestly. Have pepper spray. Have a gun. Take taekwondo. Don't go anywhere at night. What are y'all doing for these men? How are y'all holding them responsible? How are you holding your brother responsible? How are you holding your uncle, your friend, your father, your coworker? What are you seeing signs in them when they're doing creepy things and being creepy and predatory towards a woman? Do you say anything? Do you speak up? You men have to hold yourselves accountable. It saddens me. It truly saddens me. And this has happened to so many other women, and a lot of it has not been reported, or if it has been reported, no one has been able to find the perpetrator. Women are scared to come forward. It's amazing to me how many cases like this happen, and they're not televised. They're not put on the news. We'll never know about them. Once again, I just want to send my condolences to Miya's family. I pray that eventually they find peace. I just pray for her family and their overall peace right now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Like I said before, if you have not, go ahead and like and subscribe. And make sure you turn on that post notification bell so you know when I post videos next. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.